decades and 2 years ago, our parents brought forth a new nation, conceived in liberty and the proposition, all humans are created equal. Now we're engaged in a great defensive war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated
and long endure. We're met on a battlefield of that war. We've come to give a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who gave their lives that a nation might live. It's altogether fitting and proper we should do this, but in a larger sense we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men and women, living and dead, who struggled here and consecrated, far above our poor power to add or detract. The world outlaw long remember what we say here, but can never forget what they did here, what they did here. For us, the living, to be dedicated to the unfinished work which they who fought here thus far so nobly advanced. That this nation under God shall have a new birth, a birth of freedom that governs the people for the people by the people, shall not perish from this. That this nation under God shall have a new birth, a birth of freedom that governs the people for the people by the people, shall not perish, shall not perish, shall not perish from this earth, shall not perish from this earth. Shall not perish, government of the people, for the people, by the people. Shall not perish, government of the people, for the people, by the people. Shall not perish, government of the people, for the people, by the people. Shall not perish, shall not perish, shall not perish from this earth.
Slava Ukraini.
In November 2013, the kids of Kyiv went to Maidan Square to protest the Ukrainian president's rejection of an agreement with the European Union and turned towards Russia. His police beat them for 3 months, but they kept protesting, so he started shooting them. When they fought back even harder, he panicked and fled to Russia, which claimed it was a coup by either the CIA, Hillary Clinton, or neo-Nazis. When Russia invaded Crimea and the Donbass in 2014, those same kids formed their own battalions and went to fight. While many were right-wing, they were supported by the left, who were in the majority. Indeed, the right-wing Svoboda party lost almost all its seats in elections later that year. Those same kids are now soldiers, commanders, officials, or simple citizens standing up to the authoritarian, imperialist, and genocidal invasion. Russia intends to erase their nation and culture, as well as kill them. Authoritarianism is on the rise all over the world, and it will keep rising if Russia is allowed to profit from its illegal, genocidal war, unless the Ukrainians and their democracy keep standing against it, as virtually all Ukrainians I talk to want. Hence, we must remain dedicated to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced, as Abraham Lincoln said 80 years ago.